First I want to do is go over this clip here, courtesy of Tuesdays with Stories. Tuesdays with Stories with Mark Norman and Joe List. They had a pretty interesting discussion regarding the lack of proper Tex-Mex outside of Texas. Let me know if that's true, people in the stream chat. Let me know if this is true. Is it true that it's very hard to get decent Tex-Mex over there in good old United States if you live outside of Texas? Is that true? Is that fucking true? It doesn't sound true to me. I'm not even from there and it doesn't really sound that believable. But these guys are saying that you can't get good Tex-Mex outside of the good old Texas. This is courtesy of Tuesdays with Stories with Joe List and Mark Norman, episode number 647. Let's hear what they have to say.
I got to be mindful. I'm going to gain 450 pounds.
Oh, in a day.
I was in San Antonio all weekend. I'm like, how do you guys not all weigh 800 pounds?
Yeah.
I haven't walked a step.
No.
My step count's 140. I'm eating a bag of queso for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then in between, I shove 6 pounds of fucking beef up my ass.
Taco, brisket, barbecue, all the sides, the mac and cheese, and the cornbread. Oh, my God. You know what it is? I think they're all smoking out there. Smoking kills your appetite. They're all on drugs out in Austin. And I think they kayak every 2 years.
I guess some kayaking, or maybe there's some of that other stuff.
Was it paddleboard? I see it
so.
out the window on that river.
I think also they're used to queso. They're not as crazy about the queso.
Right. Queso for us is an anomaly.
Well, here's the thing that's insane. Sarah's talked about this for years, and I'm sure someone's going to be like, hey,
bean cheese.
Yo. Big up. Appreciate you, Dabs McGee. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you, Dabs McGee. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you, Dabs McGee. Thank you for joining, brother. Let me quickly get you in the list. Let me quickly get you up on here. Appreciate you, brother. Big up, Dabs McGee. Big up, Blood Clot, Dabs McGee. Appreciate you, G. Appreciate you.
You dick face. You don't know what you're talking about, but you cannot get proper Tex-Mex anywhere outside of Texas.
Ah, what? What is Tex-Mex?
I know.
But you can get good Mex.
You can get good Mex, but you can't get queso. Queso's Tex-Mex. You go to a Mexican restaurant anywhere in the country, they don't have a bowl of queso.
I think some do.
Maybe some.
I can find one in New York with queso right now.
You think so?
I bet. Chuck, go Google, put queso in the maps.
We found one.
Okay.
We went to one place, and it was just shit. It was like Velveeta crap.
Yeah,
I'm talking good, proper queso.
Well, that's a different story. Yeah, you might get bad queso here, but the good stuff, you got to go down to old Fort Worth.
But there's a shortage of Tex-Mex restaurants. I mean,
Sure.
Massachusetts, we didn't have a Tex-Mex restaurant.
Right. Damn, because in New Orleans, we had a place called Tex-Mex.
Uh-huh.
It's called Chevy's. You heard of Chevy's?
I know Chevy's.
Chevy's is Tex-Mex.
Dodge, Chevy's.
Yeah.
And there's Chewy's.
Chewy.
That's Chuy.
Oh.
But that place sucks. I'm Torchy's all the way. Torchy's, Magnolia, Matt's Tex-Mex in Austin. I love it. I love the queso.
Queso's good.
Murder was the queso that they gave me.
There you go. But yeah, I do love Mexican. Mexican I can eat anytime.
Yeah.
I'm all day Mexican, but that Greg Gaffigan joke.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same food over and over again. Cheese, meat, tortilla.
I just heard someone else do almost the same exact joke.
Uh-oh. About Tex or about Asian?
About Mexican food.
I would say pasta's similar because it's all pasta. They're just different shapes and names.
That's a good point.
You know, and then a sauce.
Right.
And a meat.
That's a good point. But I think
I have a point.
pasta is pasta. It's like nicknames.
Huh?
Like pasta is pasta, but then they have nicknames. Rigatoni, elbows, shell.
Right, but it's
this
all the
is like
same.
they're acting like this is a different food altogether.
Yes.
They're like enchilada, burrito.
Chimichanga, enchilada. Oh, you said that right.
Right, but you're like, but this is pasta.
But yeah, that quesadilla is just a burrito that some fucker sat on and cut it up.
Cut this motherfucker right here.
Fuck it, cut them up. Remember that, Hedberg?
Oh yeah, tennis balls.
Yeah. It was a laid-back company.
Yes, Springles.
Yeah, but no, you're right. But the pasta, yeah, their nickname. Is that a bit? That's adorable.
I don't know if that's
All right, maybe
really
not.
strong.
I'm in that moment, that mood where I'm like, I need something. I'm dying
know.
here. Give me a bit. What is this? Bottle of water. Water bottle. Hey, that's something.
Man, I was in San Antonio, and I came up with an idea, and I was like, I'm going to try something new. And it was the hottest crowd ever. I mean, I'm killing. Speaking of Mexico, I mean, we kill with the Mexicans.
Love the brown.
They love us. So I'm just ripped.
Anyways, maybe it's me because I'm a foreigner, right? I'm not from the United States, right? But I personally adore Tex-Mex. I think that type of cuisine is delicious. I think that type of cuisine is fucking delicious. Don't get me wrong. I don't ever think that Tex-Mex is a good representation of Mexican food. I know it isn't. But I love that interpretation, that Americanization of Mexican food. Like, hey, if you don't want to eat like proper Mexican food, but you want Mexican kind of like bases with like an American sprinkling to make it kind of easier for white people, here you go. I quite like it because there's two different things. Authentic Mexican cuisine and Tex-Mex are completely two different things. They both offer two different things, and they're probably for two different people. But I appreciate both, right? Because I've gone to Mexico City. I've gone to Mexico City and literally eaten a fucking tortilla that some abuela made on the street corner. Literally picking up the salad with her hands. I've had that. And I've also had fucking Tex-Mex where they cover the nachos in like, yellowy fluorescent Chernobyl-like cheese, What's that? What did he say? He said Chevy's in New Orleans, right? Chevy's Tex-Mex New Orleans. That's what he said, right? Let's see what that looks like. New Orleans. Bear me a second here. New Orleans. Okay, let's see. Oh, is it cool? Okay, there we go. It's cool. It's permanently closed. Damn. Let's see. Best Tex-Mex in Austin. Let's just do that. In Austin, Texas. Let's find out. Let's find out what the best one is there. The best one on here, according to Google, is a place called ATX Cochina. ATX Cochina. Let's check this out. I'm curious to see what the fuck this looks like. What does it look like? Give me. Come on, ATX Cochina. Give me. What do you have? Is that it, right? More places. Cool. Does it give me any pictures? Any reviews? They say it's brilliant, right? Okay. What do the pictures look like here? Any fucking photos, if you don't mind, people? There you go. The photos are right there, right in front of me. Ooh-wee! This looks good. Ooh-wee! Give me some Tex-Mex, man. It's not authentic. It's not real. It's not authentic. It's not real. But there's a load of fucking covers, Yeah, look at AZ. AZ has the palate of a colonizer. I apologize. Decent, no? Decent shit. Don't get me wrong. Oh, look, green cocktail. Like the part of the fucking flag, huh? They've got a green cocktail like the flag. Like, representing the Mexican flag, or part of it at least. Look at the fish. That looks fucking delicious. Yeah, I could do some Tex-Mex. Give me some Tex-Mex. It's not authentic. I know it's not authentic, but I could do that. I could definitely. What's that? Matt's El Rancho. A place called Matt's El Rancho. Where's Matt's El Rancho? Where the hell is that? Do they have an Instagram? Does Matt El Rancho have an Instagram? Yes, they do. Let's check out Matt's El Rancho. One of the best Tex-Mex places in Austin, Texas. What does that look like? Matt's El Rancho. Do they have any location? Let's see if they got anything tagged here, so I can see other people's actually spots. Oh. Look at that. With Granny as well. Went out with Granny. That looks fucking splendid. Look at that. Look at that spread with Granny. That looks like look at that good Tex-Mex spread. Look at that good. And they've got that thing they do in Tex-Mex restaurant where they got like, different color plates to make it feel like homely, right? To make it feel like it's a mum and pop. They got like different color plates and stuff. I like that. I like that fake homely feel, I like that fake homely fucking feel. See, look at that. Look at that. Okay, what do people say here? The most unexpected. Oh, okay. It's not his granny. The most unexpected friendship I've ever formed. 10 out of 10 would recommend talking to strangers on your flight and becoming friends. I met Margie and Parker in October 2024, or 2024, sorry, on my flight from Nashville to Austin. They happened to be on the same flight as me, sitting on a seat apart with me on the middle. Though I'd fully intended just to be on the phone knocking out social media work during the flight, I'm so grateful I spent those 2 to 3 hours getting to know the two kindest, most wonderful strangers on this either side of me. Margie and Parker are 17 and 85 years old, officially making them the oldest and wisest friends. They met organically at a party in Austin back in the 60s when they were both working at IBM. They've now been together for 50 years, and in their retirement, they prioritize family, friends, food, and faith more than pretty much anything. What I find particularly inspiring is that Margie has a group of friends she's known since elementary, middle, and high school. Jesus, you don't have that anymore, do you? That's definitely a sign of an older person from another generation. I don't think I know a single person in my real life from primary school. I don't know. I can't think of a single person that I've speak to now that I went to the same primary school with. Not a single person. Crazy. Well done to her. That has gone together every year for the last 55 years without fail. They also have a group chat together and stay in touch weekly, if not daily. I asked what they do when they're not together, and she said they talk. Anyway, I met Margie and Parker just a couple of days ago after I got laid off from Microsoft. That was in the moment in which I felt some shame about the layoff, but they were so kind that I felt comfortable sharing that with them that had been laid off. They were actually the first people I told. Then after meeting Margie and Parker on that flight, we exchanged contact information. A few months later, I was rehired by Microsoft, and the three of us got together for a lunch at Matt's El Rancho to celebrate and catch up. Fast forward a year later to this weekend, Margie and I got together again for our now annual catch up at Matt's El Rancho. Yo, big up. Appreciate you.
I don't care about your story eating disgusting cheese slop white boy. Fucking grannies and your abomination of a meal.
It looks good though, man. Come on, Assad. It looks decent. Come on. Let the fucking gringo eat his fucking white people Mexican food, man. It looks decent, man. Come on. Don't be mean. I cannot explain to you how much our conversation filled me with life. Parker wanted to be there, but he couldn't on account of a new medication he's on that is currently keeping him at home. Pray for Parker. Here's to talking to strangers and forming unexpected friendships. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Wow, he met these old people on the flight and now they become best friends. That's fucking awesome. That is really fucking awesome. Big up Margie and Parker. Big up Margie and Parker, man. That's fucking beautiful. That is fucking beautiful. Big up Margie and Parker. And who's this guy anyway? Who's this? Patrick Lyons is a fitness coach. Okay. Big up Patrick Lyons. And the food looks good, man. You guys are hating. You guys are fucking hating, man. The stuff looks good. Matt's El Rancho. This might be the first place I visit. When I go to fucking Texas, this might be the first place I visit. I might go straight to Matt's El Rancho. Straight from the airport, straight to Matt's El Rancho for some fucking, what's that thing called? Is it pollo? No, pollo is funny. It's fucking chicken, isn't it? For some carne con patatas fritas, right? Is that it, right? Carne con patatas fritas. Por favor. I'll be there, mate. I'll be there for some, yeah, there you go, some pollo, yeah? Some pollo con arroz. I'll be there for some pollo con arroz. I'll be in there, man. I'll be in there. Matt's El Rancho. Join me at Matt's El Rancho. Woo-wee, good whiskey and shit. Hey, some Millers and shit. Hey, Matt's El Rancho for the Banco. You get me? Is this a review? Austinaholic. What the fuck is an Austinaholic? Austinaholic alert. This says it all, but let me tell you the real story. 11 years ago, I rode into Austin with a car full of clothes, my college best friend, and zero plans. I swore it was a quick chapter. Fast forward 11 years after, I am married, raising a family, running a business, and still obsessed with this city in this day one. Austin didn't just give me a new zip code, it gave me life. I didn't even know I was manifesting. Food, music, and people, the energy, the way the sunsets hit different, and the opportunities never stop knocking. If you're tired of scrolling past Austin Reels thinking, maybe one day, this is your sign. Wow, this is your sign to move to Austin. It's amazing, baby. Why isn't Chin doing this, by the way? Why isn't Chin doing this? 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 Why isn't Chin an Austin-aholic? Why isn't Chin a Austin-aholic? He's already a alcoholic. Chin should now be an Austin-aholic. That's what Chin should be doing. Why isn't Chin doing that? Why isn't Chin doing that? What's this guy talking about?
What is Austin's most iconic dish?
I mean, it's got to be the brisket of Franklin, right? Like, have you waited 4 hours in line for anything else on this list? I'm not saying it's the best, but you could make a strong argument for it. It's kind of defined an entire genre.
I think Austin's most iconic dish is breakfast tacos, specifically the Migas tacos from Veracruz. It's the ultimate Saturday comfort food, and everyone in Austin.
That sounds good.
I say the most iconic dish in Austin is the Bob Armstrong queso at Matt's El Rancho. I think it has to be
Matt's El Rancho, see? Matt's El Rancho, bro. Bob Armstrong queso. See? Matt's El Rancho is the fucking goated place. Yo, people in the stream chat, y'all hating. Y'all hating. Y'all hating. Yo, big up RR Skins. Big up RR Skins. Appreciate it, brother. I'm outside, bro. Big up RR Skins. We outside. We're outside grinding like we're Mexicans. We're out here grinding like we're Mexicans. Mexicans for Mexico. Illegal ones. That's what we're doing. We're on an illegal Mexicans wave. Big up.
something from Tex-Mex, and I feel like there is no single dish in Austin in the Tex-Mex realm that is as definitive as this queso. It even has nicknames. You can order the Bob or the Bob dip. You just shout, "One Bob, please," and they bring you this small, cute vat.
One Bob. Sorry. Uno Bob, por favor. Uno Bob para mí, por favor. Por favor, uno Bob.
Of cheese, ground beef, and guac. You stir it all together. You dip your chips in. You say seconds, please, or thirds, fourths, fifths, whatever kind of
Dos, por favor.
mood you're in.
Tres, por favor. Cuatro, por favor.
The Bob Armstrong queso. Now you go vote.
If you have thoughts on what our city's most iconic...
Yeah, man. I want to go to Matt's. I want to go to Matt's. I want to go to Matt's. Who's going to join me? Who's going to join me at Matt's El Rancho? Stop hating. Stop hating and start making your plans to meet me at Matt's El Rancho.
And then there was day 3. It's really all about the food for us. First stop of the last day, Matt's El Rancho.
Whee!
The absolute...
I'm going to wear one of those hats too. I'm going to wear one of those hats as well. We're going to go.
pinnacle of Tex-Mex food. If you spent any time living in the US, these are the kind of Mexican family-style restaurants that you grow up with. Now, this one is so worth it. I highly recommend. Big shout out to my
Free nacho chips and shit. Come on, man. Who wants to join me at Matt's El Rancho?
buddies who grew up there, Joe and Connor, for all the recommendations.
It's the size of your arm, bro.
We also had to hit up Terry Black's, the most iconic.
Terry Blacks and shit. Might see Brendan out there. Terry Blacks and shit. Huh? I'm gonna have my meat. I'm gonna have my mouth over some meat. I'm gonna have my mouth over some thick, black, dark meat. As usual. My mouth will be over some thick, black, dark meat as usual. I can't wait. Matt's El Rancho, here we come.
Smokehouse in Austin, which is saying something because they literally have barbecue pits on every corner. I'm sold on Texas barbecue. I'm sorry, KCMO.
So dang, I wasn't for that.
Shout out to the Pitmasters of Texas and your new favorite content creators. Follow us now.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Whee! Yeah, I can't wait, man. Matt's El Rancho, we're coming for you. Matt's El Rancho, we are coming for you. Don't mind the hate in here. Don't mind the hate in the chat. We're going to be there, Matt's El Rancho. We're going to be there with the quesos and the fucking nachos and the bobs, right? And the queso sopa. The queso sopa will be all up in that queso sopa. You get me? Queso sopa to the fucking face. Let's go. Queso sopa to the fucking face.